Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel Weird is the New Black. My name is Kat and this is a state of play reading. So if this reading doesn't resonate, hop into the playlist, treat it like a giant, pick a card. So the link of that is below, by the way, just to say. No cards, no, not yet. Right, I'm feeling the need to fan them out and kind of select. That's what I'm going to do. So, tune me in with the collective spirit. And I'm going to go for this one that's hidden under here. Ooh, Cupid's arrow, people. Cupid's arrow. So your person is in a space of aiming for something. Aiming for something that they love. I'm seeing somebody kind of aligning with the target here. And I like exhaling. Yeah, the little bit of archery that I've done, which I thoroughly enjoyed. You exhale so your body is fully relaxed before you release the bow. So there's a sense of like steadying in order to aim for something. Yes. The weight here feels, this is a strong desire. This is a strong dedication that this person has in aiming towards this. And this person is strong, is what I'm getting in their approach, in the way that they go about things. There's a stability to this person that they're pretty definitely going to hit their target. That's what I'm feeling. But they're going to hand it over to spirit before they release the bow, which is the best thing to do. Yes, I feel like this is an indication. This pin is like I'm hearing that ting. It's not a ting, is it? I had a friend that could do the noise of a bow hitting a target like so frighteningly well. I would be like, do it again. He got so annoyed with me. I just was so obsessed with how well he could do it. But that sound, which I can't do, that's a terrible sound. That's what spirit is giving me. That sound of this arrow loosing and hitting a target, and it's like a bullseye that I'm seeing. It's like bullseye. Oh, and there's the phone. So I feel like this person could well be aiming to communicate and aiming to hit some kind of mark in their communication, and it feels very strong in the intention of the energy. That feels very, very strong. I'm going to pick them up now because I want to see what's on the bottom. Ooh, the ring. So I feel like this person wants to communicate some level of commitment in this situation, and wants to say it very straightforward in a very strong manner. Ooh, the knot. I feel like this is almost like tying the knot. But also this is the release of the bow. The arrow, I should say. It's release of the arrow from the bow. So this feels like building up the courage to just then say it, just aim for it, say it. And some of you, I mean, I don't know what your situation is, but this could be some kind of proposition here. I'm sort of hesitant to say in general readings that somebody's going to propose, but you never know. And then we've got the new seed at the bottom of the deck. So this is very exciting. This person is really trying to focus and concentrate on how they go about communicating. They may be communicating that they're releasing something as well here, but I'm feeling it's a release of tension. And I feel that they get a bit tied up in their words or tied up in their language. Ooh, third party. And then we've got the tree at the bottom of the deck, which could indicate health or family. I'm taking that from the Lenormand meaning here, and it certainly feels though that there's a kind of longevity. This person, maybe this person's involved with another person, but I feel like there's been some kind of third party interference, and it doesn't have to be that they're involved with another person. It could be some kind of family issue that has interrupted, or that is trying to okay. So what I'm actually seeing is this person standing in a woodland, thus the trees, and there's interruption. It's like they're just about to release the bow, and then somebody interrupts and says, oh, by the way, like Columbo, who comes back into the room and says, oh, just one more thing. Really bloody annoying. This is somebody that thinks they're in the right space to do something and then gets interrupted, and it could be like family interruption or interference from someone else. I'm seeing a female in my mind, but like a mother energy is what I'm feeling, or some kind of, it feels quite motherly. That's what I'm getting, like a fussy. It doesn't have to be female, but that's what I'm seeing in my spirit journeying. Okay, so this person really wants success. This person really strongly wants a victory in this situation, and they're trying really hard to trust their intuition with this at the bottom of the deck, the crystal ball here. But I think this interruptive third party energy does also want some kind of achievement or win here, is what I'm getting. And they may feel like tied into this person's energy, or there's a connection. I'm hearing a sigh now, so maybe your person is like, here we go, a kind of thing. It's quite entertaining. That's what's coming across. Okay, the egg. So there is a sense of trying to build up confidence, but actually feeling pretty damn vulnerable. Because look, the pin's just about to like crack the egg. I think that your person may come across as very confident or very like super capable, but is actually like ready a little bit to crack with this interference that they're getting, because they've got a plan and they want to follow the plan with the map at the bottom of the deck. They've got a plan, and things aren't going according to plan with this third party interruption. And it doesn't have to be a person, it could be a situation. It could be a situation that is a bit of an issue, but I mean, you can't fully focus on hitting that target if there's some kind of issue surrounding that is interruptive. I'm not going to take that because there's a few that popped out there. So we've got the masculine there. So this is yang energy. So this is about taking action for me. This is about like confronting or dealing with the inner masculine. Whether your person is male or female, it doesn't really matter. What I'm getting is that they need to take action, and they feel vulnerable, and they feel a bit stuck, and they feel a bit knotted up, and a bit it feels all a bit messy, but they know what they want, and they feel very emotional about it. They do feel very emotional. It's very heartfelt energy is what I'm getting. Oh, the rat. So they may feel that they need to release this kind of interference, or this third-party interference, because it's just very undermining of their confidence is what I'm getting. I feel this third party is very strong. It could be quite ego-orientated, this person as well. And they might see your person as a little bit vulnerable, or a little bit nervous or lacking in confidence. And this approach or this view of this person, your person, is actually very undermining of your person's confidence. But I think what I'm seeing now, I'm seeing this person holding tiny little clenched balled fists like this. It's actually feeling like he's like, oh, I'm just so bugger off already. Like whoever this is, they want this person to just, or this situation to just, for God's sake, just get out of my way. Like it's frustrating. It's frustrating is what I'm getting, that they keep dealing with this interruption. Bounce. So yeah, they just want this energy to get lost because it's making them feel really toxic. It's making them feel some kind of way about their situation and about aiming for something that they want to aim for, and they want there to be like a communication where something is released, and some kind of underhand energy is let go of, is what I'm getting. But I feel like there's a real stumbling block. I'm seeing this rat now. I'm getting lots of visual images now. It serves me right, because I asked Spirit before I did this to make it really obvious with visual images. But I'm seeing this rat like running in and out of this guy's feet. And it's almost like trying to trip him up. So there is an energy here that is actively trying to prevent this person from getting to where they want to go, or getting to say or communicate what needs to be said in this situation. They feel tied to this frequency, this third party interference. And they feel quite vulnerable because there is a strong energy that this interfering party is very powerful, is very strong, is quite dominant, is what I want to say, and wants to interrupt. They almost want your person to feel weak or incapable so that they don't get to hit their mark. I feel like this, it's like they want to keep this person dependent, is what I'm getting, or needing of them in some way, shape or form. Yes, to do with work as well for some of you. So yeah, this third party could be at work. So it could be a boss. It could be, I feel like your person does really want to achieve in a work situation. And they may be trying to juggle a lot of things. They may be trying to cooperate. And maybe work is in itself the third party energy here for some of these people. Because there's a sense of needing to be victorious in that. I am seeing the Six of Wands now. So I am feeling that your person is looking to strategize for some kind of importance, or they could be in a public position or on a public platform. There's a visibility maybe around your person, and or possibly the person that they're working with or working for, or there's some kind of public recognition that is being sought after here. But it feels like the third party energy. So either the third party is work, or it is somebody that your person is connected to in a work capacity that wants dominance and victory, or your person wants this dominance and victory, and actually that's an ego-based energy that is actually, they're kind of overcompensating in that area because they feel a bit vulnerable. They feel a bit vulnerable and a bit undermined. They need to make a healthy choice here. They need to choose for their long term, is what I'm getting, because that tree is coming back to mind that we saw earlier. So we've got the traveling bag. So they could have to travel for work as well. but I think they feel a bit stuck, a bit fragile, because there is some kind of movement, and it's fast movement, and it could be just in a working capacity, and that they need to really focus on. Yeah, we've got the Thunderbolt at the bottom of the deck, so something's happened rapidly is what I'm getting in a working situation, and I feel like it's called their energy. I feel like they're kind of distracted from what they truly want to aim for in the heart space. They're continually distracted or continually interrupted is what I'm getting. And it may be that they are tied to having to deal with work calls or stuff in terms of communicating, and it's continually undermining. The brick wall. Yeah. I feel like they're hitting this brick wall. And it's feeling like that they're frayed around the edges, that they're frustrated, that their mind is not in the moment is what I'm getting. We do have the photos at the bottom of the deck, so there is a sense of like nostalgia of wishing things would go back to a situation that they had before, or how things were before, because your person could be extremely busy is what I'm getting here. Or they could feel blocked from communicating, that they feel tied up to a situation that is kind of feeling like it's constantly tripping them up, that it's undermining them. And I feel like they want to travel away from this, but they can't currently. They're blocked from the traveling situation. They're blocked from movement. But I do feel that things have moved quite quickly in their working life. Oh, the gun. Oh, no. No. They're really angry about not being able to shoot for what they want to shoot for is what I'm getting. Not being able to like truly hit the mark. And I feel like there could be another person that's really undermining, or that is dominant or aggressive, or is trying to push them, and they feel blocked. They feel trapped in between this working situation, a potential third party to do with their working energy. And also there could be another undermining influence that's also aggressive, like stuck in the middle with you, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they are feeling some kind of way about this. It's like perpetual. I feel like they just can't remove themselves from this situation. And then I feel like they do want to travel to a healthier dynamic, a healthier balance in a relationship, but they're stuck. They're stuck somehow. They're stuck somehow. And Spirit is watching. Right? Spirit is watching this situation. That's interesting. Well, what is this wall? Give me one more on the wall. What's blocking here? Oh, transformation. Their transformation is feeling blocked, or they feel stuck, unable to transform this situation. And it's financial. Okay, so the cause is a financial one. It could be tied to working situation here. And they just want to release from this to a degree. They want to relax. They want to feel like they can exhale, that they can really get a good gauge on aiming for what it is that they truly want. But I feel like they're getting contacted by people who are undermining, that there is some kind of aggression. Or maybe the undermining is like passive aggression is what I'm getting. Oh, I hate that energy. and they are currently feeling that they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, is what I'm gonna say. It started off so well. Started off so well for this person. It was all like, yeah, exhaling, aiming, gonna hit my mark, really bloody determined, but like life has somehow intervened to prevent this person from moving. So they've clearly got some sort of self battles to fight in terms of getting the right treatment, making sure they're not dominated, not being tied to the financial energy above their heart's desires. So what does Spirit want to say to you? Ooh, the toxic can. Okay, so don't feel all churned up about this situation. They want you to relax, and we've got the scales at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting with that, like there needs to be some kind of adjustment whereby you release any negative energy that you have towards this person or this situation at this point in time, and just take time out for yourself. Take time out for yourself and look for the signs, is what I'm getting. Look for the signs. I'm seeing tea leaves now. Read the signs that Spirit is trying to give you. This could be part of a karmic adjustment, a karmic balancing. So do bear that in mind and try to be fair. Try to take an impartial view of this situation, is what I'm getting. So there's something new here with the dummy. Okay, so there's an energy, like a young energy, that feels stuck or feels trapped at this point in time. And maybe this situation with this person is young or hasn't fully developed to something yet. And we've got the snowflake at the bottom of the deck, so there's a kind of coolness about this too. And I always tend to get 8 of Swords energy off this card, which for me is like, don't fool yourself into thinking that you can't progress, or that you can't develop, or you can't grow just because this person is tied up. And try and steer clear from anything that would be kind of a young outlook or an immature energy, where you can, by seeing the truth of this situation, you can cut through any sense of feeling bound or that you can't move, that you can. That 8 of Swords energy that comes through with this web a lot for me is about breaking free on a mental level, breaking out of some kind of feeling of stasis. I'm seeing the Hanged Man now, so you may feel like there's nothing you can do to move the situation. Okay, so you feel a bit upset or damaged by this energy, and you want to repair, is what I'm getting. And then the tree. Yeah, I'm feeling that there's the dragon. I feel that you feel frustrated with this person. Try to back off that energy and get out into nature, is what I'm hearing. Just relax, get out into nature, focus on the long term. I feel like these are kind of minor energies that can be repaired. I'm seeing a tree being split slightly, but it's, even though it's kind of wounded, to the structure of the tree, it's no big deal. So try not to make it into a bigger deal than it is what I'm getting. Yeah, the stars coming through saying, look, have faith, and bring in some healing to your situation. Focus on your work, on your money. That's what I'm getting. And there's the work bag, look. Yeah, focus on your work. You might feel trapped in a working situation, or that you're early in the game in something, but just have faith. I'm hearing the word persevere, mature, longevity. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe you feel undermined. Maybe you feel angry with this person. Don't undermine this person. It's going to stop them transforming, even if that's at an energetic distance, is what I'm feeling here. The big wheel keeps on turning on a simple line day by day. The earth spins on its axis. One man struggles while another relaxes. Spirit is asking you to relax, to focus on your faith, to heal, to grow your faith is what I'm getting. To release yourself from any sense of feeling stuck, particularly in a working situation. That's a mindset that they want you to free yourself from. And start communicating positively about what you intend to do or how you feel. Yeah, we've got the skull. So there could have been an ending in a work situation, and that's given a lot of grief here. But Spirit doesn't want you to dwell. If it's not a work situation, then you need to work on healing and a grief or an injury or energy that needs to be dealt with or purged from this situation. You need to break free, cut yourself free from anything that keeps you tied, energetically or emotionally or mentally. I'm getting all of those energies here. Definitely get outside into nature. You need to connect with the natural world. This in itself is incredibly healing. It's rejuvenating is what I'm getting. And some kind of positive project or positive energy is able to come through. So yeah, I think that's all I've got for you, and I really hope it resonated. And if it did, please like, subscribe, share, drop me a comment, all the good stuff. And it's so lovely to have you on the channel. Thanks so much. Bye guys.